starting.
Hello there.
You're a wizard.
Are you watching closely?
Avengers!
He's alive!
With thy knife tipped and shattered.
It's showtime.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Multiplex Blockbuster Brawl. I'm your host today, Caleb Boatman. Caleb Coho is off in a radar tower in Alaska, but we've got a delightful replacement one. Adelaide Spence, you're not on the Brawl team, but you exist. You're here. You think, therefore you is.
I would like to imagine if Coho is the William Donlow of this operation, I may be the Michelle Monaghan. I think that's a good contribution. That's her in that movie. I forget.
Am I the one who gets sent to the radar tower in Alaska?
No. Coho is the Donlow because he's not here.
But I feel like, and honestly, Coho isn't, and I probably am if we're being real. Or am I Benji? And I feel like that's too self-congratulating.
I was calling you a Billy Connolly, but I think that's a fair. I think you're a Benji.
I'd like to be Benji.
This is a fucking awesome match.
Yeah, let's actually get to the match. We got a great one for you. We got Igor going up against Jeremy. This is gonna be fun. It's Potters, not Adams. There's multiple Jeremys, but we got managers. I'm sure they won't make me want to kill myself. Anyway, we'll bring in first our lower ranked person, Jeremy Potters, and John Marr. You exist. Hi, talk.
I got to imagine I'm way down in the list of things that make you want to kill yourself, Bowman. So don't worry about that. Just chill out. Like I don't want to be part of that. I don't even crack your top 10. I'm sure. With that being said, Jeremy, we're here for a match today. I was gonna say a bunch of stuff, but then I realized like we're gonna have Spence sexually harassing Boat for like an hour, so that's gonna be way more entertaining than anything I can do. I just want to remind everybody that like Igor Kasic is a cool dude. He's the only good thing Cameron Holtzman did for this community.
Hey, Jack Pinchuk. Jack Pinchuk is
his niece is. I like his niece. That's cool. Yeah.
I
am a fan of Jack. All right, I'm a fan of Jack, but I think Igor. I think people would agree Igor is better because a lot of people don't like Jack for some reason. But
we love Jack, but we like respect Igor.
Yeah.
Only one person has given me a blunt that they paid for personally. I'm a little biased here.
Yeah.
Jeremy, do you have words to say?
I mean, there's no way I win this one, right? Yeah.
Yes, you know what? At the end of the match, I'm going to say I knew it the whole time. Again. And I think the funny anecdote, behind the scenes, when I was talking about the last match Jeremy played, everyone just assumed Boatman won. Like, oh yeah, I can't fucking believe Boatman's going to go on in this tournament. Boatman went. I'm like, guys, why are you discounting big business? Like he's the man. A, correct. And B, like people act like, oh, Boatman was. I'm not a geek player. I don't know why I had to correct three people. Three separate adults had to be corrected. It was ridiculous.
I can't win for losing in this community. Like literally, I breathe and people have a problem. It's amazing. Anyway. I mean, and I know which three adults you're talking about. They're such fun people, too.
Simon.
Anyway, let's bring in Igor and Kaiser. Talk words with your mouth.
Igor, thoughts about Cameron Holtzman?
Yeah, I'm going to zip my lip on those thoughts. Anyway, moving on to the match with Jeremy. No, this is going to be a good match. Jeremy has already done crazy things here. He's beaten Redshaw. He's beaten Boatman. The man's burned through Iowa like he's General Sherman in Atlanta. This is going to be a fun time. I'm hoping I'm just not the next on that list, on that fire trail that this man's starting. But I'm excited for this match. I don't think I've played Jeremy one-on-one anywhere, so it should be fun.
I think it'll be fun to see Boatman and a Redshaw enlist in the army and then try to fight a war. I think that'll be really, really fun. After the match, we should try and get him to do that.
I would get killed, and not like in battle, like by the platoon in the dead of night, and it would be a mercy killing. Okay, goodbye, people who annoy me.
You're on some shit tonight.
Anyway. Let's get started with round one. Round one's going to work like this. You're going to get 8 different questions in 8 different Brawl categories. You get all 8 right, you get a bonus question. And then don't forget about your lifelines. You get 3 repeats in a challenge, but you also got lifelines. This graphics says for teams, but you guys aren't a team. You're just singles people. Well, I think both of you is married. I don't know. But anyway, you get the bar rule. Players get a second chance to answer the question. You get the multiplier. I call it the doubler, but I guess it's the multiplier. Teams can double the point value of a question. And you get the 50-50. Teams can have singles players. You're not teams. Players can have 2 multiple choice options removed. Okay, you got that? Is that enough? Are we good? Wonderful, beautiful. Okay, we're going to get you started with our first question, which is going to come in the category of Space Odysseys. And your question is, did that work? No, it did not. Hold on. We're trying something fancy. Here we go. Okay, and your question is, in Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi, who kills Jabba the Hutt?
First question for you, Bo, because I forget. Is this the orientation it should be?
I actually don't know, and I'm just winging it. So if
Great.
people are unhappy
I'm gonna
about that,
double-check
then
real quick.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pens down. Let's go to Igor.
I, for one, like this new change. Princess Leia.
And Jeremy.
Leia.
Yeah, killing Hutts.
I don't like the way that you said that.
That's fair. I don't enjoy the way I say most things, if we're being honest.
Go
ahead,
question
Adelaide.
in the category of modern masters. According to Eduardo Saverin in The Social Network, what was Sean Parker's biggest contribution to the Facebook company? I realize now, tired boatman and drunk boatman are kind of the exact same.
I think there is like a little bit of a difference, but you're like most.
The Venn diagram is like 90% overlap.
Yeah. No, like it is not a crazy difference. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Jeremy.
I said the name.
And Igor.
I said money.
I think we can accept the name. What we have here is changing the name, specifically dropping the. Adelaide, I think we can accept.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. So get to your next question, which is going to come in the category of brains. In Zombieland Double Tap, what is the only way to kill a T-800?
I'm actively
One of those things. It's like, ooh, it's brains, but it's also a Dark Futures reference. It's both. It's magical. It's wonderful.
The problem with trying to figure out what the way this should look is that y'all only ever have one host, so there isn't really a precedent for.
There's
having two
no
hosts.
such thing as consistency. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Igor.
It's decapitation.
And Jeremy.
I said it the other way. Cut off the head.
I think we can accept both of those. What we have here is destroying the head, but I think we can accept both of those answers. So that's 3-2 as we get into your next question, Adelaide.
Yeah, in the category of We Are Family, which We Are Family film features a character receiving a pizza with the word sorry written on it with M&Ms? What is your favorite type of M&M?
I am a pretzel M&M boy through and through. I love a pretzel M&M.
You are a salty boy. I have to be like, I would call it a classic. I think the minis are the best.
I know the minis are great. I have a bag of minis right now.
I'm so annoying with the tube.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Pens down. Let's go to. I don't even know who we're going to. It doesn't matter. Igor.
Sure. Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed.
And Jeremy.
Said cheaper by the dozen.
Both incorrect. Looking for the Princess Diaries. The Princess Diaries.
There.
As we get to your next question in the category of Grab Bag Blitz. In The Goonies, Who plays Mikey's older brother, Brandon?
I love that when this category was created, it is kind of just like, what are you gonna do? But everybody at least likes a part of it. It is
That
the
is
most
like the really
neutral
interesting
category.
thing about it is that like everybody has a thing that they love about it. It's just usually they hate the other 5.
Are you gay? Do you like puppets, or do you like really annoying people?
1. Pens down. Let's go to Igor.
The only 3 types of people. Josh Brolin.
Tag yourself. I'm puppets. Let's go to Jeremy.
Yeah, this question was inevitable. Josh Brolin.
You're both correct.
Time for the best category. Legendary lovers.
I figured it was coming.
How does Dawson die in The Best of Me?
Have you heard the song "The Best of Me"?
Is that like a
Sing the name of this movie on the list?
You know, you can have the best of me. We got over. We're still young. We never grew. Sorry. Okay. Nope, that was too much. I will tone it
Dig
down.
you with it.
4,
Get down with your belt,
3,
bad self, white boy.
1. Pens down. Oh, I can't even. I think it's by the starting lines to the band. Igor
I don't know. Drowning seems to be a romantic way to die.
and Jeremy.
It does. There's a lot of leukemia in those sad ass movies.
Well, I think this is more romantic, honestly. It's getting shot.
Oh, okay.
Scene,
Okay,
honestly.
we're going into your penultimate question. Speaking of getting shot, guns, lots of guns is the category.
Nice.
What mode of transportation does the final fight between Chev and Verona center around in Crank?
I want to go on the record as one of like 3 people who's watched the entirety of Legendary Lovers. Best of Me, not that bad.
This is one of the ones I have not watched yet because I've heard it's one of the good ones.
It is The Notebook, but kind of worse. But at least James Marsden's not getting cucked in this one.
4,
Then what's the point?
2, 1, hands down. I have a letterbox list called James Marsden Gets Cucked, and it routinely gets like a ton of likes. Let's go to Igor.
He's too busy getting cucked in Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Helicopter.
And Jeremy.
Helicopter. I bet that list is like 70 movies.
It's not 70, but it's quite a few. As we get into your penultimate question, or your last question, not your penultimate,
Yeah.
your ultimate.
In the category of elementary, in 1974's Murder on the Orient Express, who plays Ratchet's secretary, Hector McQueen? Note for the competitors, I know it's confusing. Not a car.
You don't know that. That's giving them too many hints. Too many
How
hints.
would you? I would say, how do you kill someone in the Cars universe? That's just the plot of Cars 2.
Yeah, no, they do. They kill someone in Cars. Well, that might be a spoiler for a later question. We don't know. 5,
No.
4, 3,
Look out, they're gonna
2, 1. Pens down. Pens down. Let's go to Jeremy
I wrote an Englishman, Alec Guinness.
and Igor.
No idea. Bob Hoskins.
Both incorrect. Looking for Anthony Perkins, Norman Bates
I
himself.
love both the guesses though. Would be
That's
very
right.
fun.
Both, neither of them are in a Poirot movie, but
they're
still fun guesses. Fun guesses. I think a little early for Hoskins. I don't think he started doing movies till like the late 70s, but still good. Okay, enough with the tangent. Bring in the wheel, I say, and then it'll still take me a little bit longer to bring in the wheel. And there's the wheel. Oh, I didn't prime it. Okay, now we're priming it, and it's all good. It's primed. It's ready. We're good. Okay. Here's the lovely wheel from WheelDecide.com. Each competitor is going to get a chance to spin the wheel. If they like what they spin, they can keep it. If they don't, they can spin again, but then they're stuck with it. They're going to get 5 questions in whatever category they get. They get it right, 2 points, multiple choice, 1 point, get it wrong. Other player gets a chance for this steal. Categories on our lovely wheel tonight are, we've got movies featuring actors who play mutants in X-Men Days of Future Past. We've got 1991 to 1999 non-Wes Craven directed live-action Brawl films. Monster Mash, Hellbound, Dark Futures, MCU, Animation Celebration, Spirit of Adventure, and as always, Spinners and Opponent's Choice. Jeremy, you are higher ranked. We will bring in your manager. Would you like to spin first or defer?
I do want to ask a question. My strength was also supposed to be non-sci-fi. I just wanted to make sure that that was the case.
Oh, I'm sure the Buckaroo did not put that in the doc. And let's see. Okay, hold on.
It's fine. I still relied on your list, so it's all good. As long as the
That's why I
writers
posted
did.
pictures. Yeah.
I'm just checking to see if the writers. Okay, yes. I think we're fine. The writers
Well,
did.
while we're paused briefly, Bowman, can you see what the message I just sent you? Just to.
Well, we're not really paused on the.
Oh, well, fucking
recording.
never mind. I'll shut the fuck up then.
What do you think, John? Should I?
I think that's staying in the video, but do you want to defer?
What was the score one more time? Sorry.
5-4.
Yes.
I don't know if you have any specific rules about it. Do you like this wheel? If you do like it, we can go for it.
Do.
If there's iffy stuff, let him go.
Let him go. Let's just see what happens. I'll defer. I'll be basic today.
Right.
Bring in the other guy you hate.
I didn't say hate. I said annoy. There's a difference. I annoy a lot of you, so it's fine. Let's go to Kaiser. Igor, this is your spin.
So your check is completed. Okay. Ooh.
And you land on Dark Futures. We'd like to keep that.
Please
Let's keep
keep
that.
it, Igor.
Yeah.
That's very short. Keep it. Yeah.
Okay. Goodbye to Kaiser. Okay, and Igor, I will give you your questions in the category of Dark Futures. The first question is, in which Dark Futures movie will you find a character intentionally swallowing a piece of alien technology by putting it in their own drink?
The Predator.
That is correct for 2 points. Your next question. In Alien 3, who confirms for Ripley that an alien traveled with them to the planet Fury?
Bishop.
That is correct for 2 more points. In A Quiet Place Day 1, what type of food is Sam determined to eat one more time before she dies?
I'll use the multiplier. Pizza.
That is correct for 4 points. And your penultimate question in the category of Dark Futures. Who plays the President of the United States in Escape from New York? Five.
Multiple choice.
All right, multiple choice options are A. Lee Van Cleef, B. Donald Pleasance, C. Cliff Robertson, D. Peter Fonda.
It's Donald Pleasance.
That is correct for 1 point. And your final question in the category of Dark Futures. In The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, a bomb goes off during a tour of the game arena, which injures, eventually killing what member of the president's family? Five, four, three,
Multiple choice.
two. Multiple choice options are A. Son, B. Daughter, C. Nephew, D. Niece.
And I'll do a 50-50.
All right, you're 50-50. A. Son, B. Daughter.
Son.
That is correct for 1 point. So coming out of that, Igor gets a clean sweep of the round, 14 points, especially with that multiplier.
No, I don't know when Kaiser wanted to be brought up, but apparently he wanted to be brought up.
Oh, okay.
Can you repeat the question, please?
Which one?
The very last question.
In the Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, a bomb goes off during a tour of the game arena, which injures, eventually killing what member of the president's family?
So the problem is, the question is asking about Felix Ravensdale. Felix Ravensdale, according to the Hunger Games wiki, is not the son. He's the great nephew of the President Ravensdale. So,
Is this in the movie or in the book? I have no idea. I got nothing.
I got it from the wiki. I think in the movie he might be a son, but I thought it was the son too until I checked the wiki. But that's up to you if you want to challenge.
I mean, I don't usually use challenges, and I guess to get a new question would be the only thing I'd want to do. I don't see any point of challenging, really. I think if I got it right, I feel like they're not really going to overturn it, right?
Yeah. Okay.
That's
sure.
fine.
Then I guess
I
guess we can debate. Yeah. If
Okay.
John wants to challenge, it's up to you.
Thanks,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, so we'll laugh about that later. Anyway, we'll get to now. We'll bring in John, and we will bring in the wheel for Jeremy's spin.
Just to be sure, it is Igor got 10 points there, so it's 14-5.
If they ever ask me who wins the race in the long walk, I'm going to give them the wrong answer and say, and that's what it says in the book.
Okay. Anyway, 14-5 is that not what I said, Adelaide?
I wanted to be sure because I didn't hear you say it.
Okay. Anyway, Jeremy, you land on your strength of 1991 to 1999 non-Wes Craven directed live-action Brawl films. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
I mean, I did it just to make a wordy one since I'm not allowed to use bats and balls. I'll spin again, just see what happens.
Right.
And team balls in this argument.
And you land on Spinner's Choice.
I'll take MCU, please.
Yeah, get it, Jeremy. Let's go.
Okay, Adelaide, would you like to give Jeremy his questions in the category of the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
All right, Jeremy, your first question. Which MCU film features the main character discovering a dark secret about their business partner at a benefit gala?
I'm going to use my bar rule.
All right,
Say Iron Man.
correct for 2 points.
Okay.
All right, but you want me? You want to do the 15-second countdown?
Oh, yeah, I was going to do the...
Yes,
I started doing the... Because Jeremy was talking, I was doing it
Yeah.
visually.
Just wanted to be sure.
No, you're good. Okay.
All right, Jeremy, your second question. Who portrays Peter Parker's best friend, Ned Leeds, in Spider-Man Homecoming?
Jacob Batalon.
Correct for 2 points. Next question. Which U.S. state does Kamala Khan live with her family in The Marvels?
I'm going to double this
All right.
and say New Jersey.
That is correct for a big 4 points. Also a question. Which member of the Eternals kills Crow the Deviant in Eternals?
Bina.
That is correct for 2 points. And the lead. Your final question. What type of animal does Steve Rogers draw himself as while touring in Captain America: The First Avenger?
How specific?
General answer?
What type of animal?
Monkey?
Correct for 2 points.
Okay.
Right, with that, I have it at 17-14, Jeremy's favor going into round 3.
Right. That is also what I have. So we get into round 3. It's going to work like this. You're going to get a chance to pick your poison round. You're going to get a chance to pick what you want for your 1, your 2, your 3, and your 4-point question. Categories you're going to be able to pick from tonight are MCU, Spirit of Adventure, Dark Futures, We Are Family, DC Legends, Space Odyssey, Zero to Hero, and Wands, Wardrobes, and Rings. Oh my! We're gonna let our players draft their categories right now, and we will be right back. And our competitors have picked what they want for their 1, their 2, their 3, and their 4-point question. Igor has picked Spirit of Adventure, Dark Futures, We Are Family, and what was that last? Space Odyssey. And Jeremy has picked MCU, DC, Zero to Hero, and Wands, Wardrobes, and Rings. Oh my! We're going to start with Igor since he is down by 3 points. So Igor, first question is going to come in the category of We Are Family, and your question is as follows, and Adelaide is going to read it because I know how to be organized.
Correct. Your question in We Are Family. Who voices Shaggy in Scoob?
I'll do a bar rule. Will Forte.
That is correct for 1 point. Right, with that, you
And I
still
believe Igor has no lifelines left.
correct.
Okay.
With that, you still need 2 points to tie the game. So, what would you like for your 2-pointer?
Space Odysseys.
Right, your 2-pointer in Space Odysseys. Who composed the score for Avatar?
James Horner.
Tie game. That is correct.
Okay. Now, Jeremy, we are all tied up. So, what would you like for your 1-point question?
I'll take widgets, hobbits, and beavers. Oh my! I mean, wands, wardrobes, and rings.
You are an interesting man. Okay, we're gonna get that ready for you right here, and I will be reading your question in Wands, Wardrobes, and Rings. Oh my! First question is as follows: what was the first Wands, Wardrobes, and Rings Oh My film to feature a Dementor?
Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
It was actually in Return to Oz. No, I'm kidding. Yes, that is correct. Okay, so now Jeremy's in the lead. Igor, what would you like for your 3-point question?
Yeah, I'll take Dark Futures.
Okay. Your 3-pointer in Dark Futures.
That's how you read.
Adelaide, whenever you're ready.
Yes. What year is Blade Runner set in?
(2019)
That is correct for a big 3 points.
Nice pool.
To 20-18. Almost
Okay,
there.
back over to Jeremy. Jeremy, what would you want for your 2-point question?
0 to hero, please.
0 to hero, just like that. Your 2-point question.
Rematch.
I enjoy doing it. You got to get both many things. I'm both. Okay, your 2-point question, Jeremy. Who plays Joe Gould, the manager of James J. Braddock in Cinderella Man?
Paul Giamatti.
That is correct for 2 points. The GOAT. All right, we are all tied up at 20 as we now get into Igor's 4-point. No. Jeremy still has. I don't do things. Jeremy, what would you like for your 3-point question?
DC Legends, please.
Okay. And it will stick with me reading it. Jeremy, your 3-point question in the category of DC Legends is as follows. In DC League of Super Pets, name the 2 heroes that guinea pigs Keith and Mark become the pets of. 4, 3.
Repeat, please.
That is your first repeat, I believe, as we get so. In DC League of Super Pets, name the 2 heroes that guinea pigs Keith and Mark become the pets of.
Don't really remember. Cyborg and Aquaman.
That is correct for 4 points.
Oh shit.
3 points.
No, 3 points. I can't math. 3 points. Okay, so Igor, we are back to you, and here's the situation. If you hit this next question for 4 points, then you force Jeremy to answer some questions. If you miss, Jeremy does win and go on to the finals of this tournament. So, Igor, your question as read by Adelaide in the
And
category.
Igor has all 3 repeats or 2 repeats remaining?
Igor has all 3 according to my
All 3 repeats. Okay, great. All right, Igor, your 4-pointer in Spirit of Adventure. What piece of jewelry belonging to Anubis do the O'Connells find while exploring ancient ruins in The Mummy Returns?
It's probably not going to matter because Jeremy's going to hit his MCU, but bracelet of Anubis.
Without hesitation for 4 massive points, 24 total.
Okay, Jeremy, here are the stakes.
Yep.
And they are rare. Not really that actually rare, but, medium rare maybe. Anyway, you're going to have to hit your 4-point question in the category of the MCU. If you miss, Jeremy wins. If you hit, you win. Your question.
I like my odds then.
In Spider-Man Homecoming, what derogatory nickname does Flash repeatedly refer to Peter as?
Penis Parker.
And your winner, Jeremy Potter's Big Business himself, Penis Parker, is correct. Penis, it's correct. Pace would like that question. Anyway, we're going to go to post-match interviews, starting with our unfortunate loser tonight. Oh, wrong person. Igor, you're here. We'll bring in your manager. How are you feeling?
Good. I mean, I couldn't have played a whole lot better, but Jeremy nearly had a perfect game. I think he missed 3 questions in the first round, and that was the extent of his misses. He hit everything for 2 points. He hit everything in round 3. So needed to be essentially perfect. I wasn't perfect, and hats off to Jeremy. He played a hell of a game, shows why he's here, shows why he's in the finals, and wouldn't count him out on being the first ever Brawl singles champ.
Yeah. What I would say is that ultimately, whether we challenge or whatever in round 2 didn't matter, because even if Igor had gotten 12 out of 12, it literally would not have mattered because Jeremy would still have won by 1 point or by 2 points. So it came down to round 1 basically, and round 1 with all the different Brawl categories is just a crapshoot. So I think Igor really should just hold his head high. He did super duper well in this tournament, but Jeremy, of course, congrats to him. He played extremely well today, and the fine margins was what mattered, and he was able to capitalize on it. So props to him. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Igor, when we do see you back, who do you want to play?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't have any names on the tip of my tongue right now. I think this call-out tournament's kind of been the trend. So maybe I'll let someone call me out, or maybe I'll just wait to see who Coho and the other showrunners think is a good matchup. I'll just sit back and see what I'm offered. We're not going to do any call-outs. It's the novelty's worn off.
That is very fair. Coho is the only showrunner, though. I'm the secretary. I do the things that Coho's ADHD won't let him do, like set up matches. So, anyway, we're going to bring in Jeremy and John. Jeremy, going to the finals, you've kind of had this self-depreciating attitude this whole time. when I think everybody knows that you're kind of a beast at this. How are you feeling?
I mean, it seems to work for other guys, so I'll pull it out when I like situations where it would make sense. But no, I'm pumped. Like I'm playing really well everywhere right now. Honestly, like hit a couple unlucky spots here and there, but this is great. Like I never thought I'd get to a title match, like a singles title match of any kind at Multiplex. So that's wild. Now I'm just curious to see who I have to play.
It.
He did, John. Yep, he was
I
correct.
I called it. I hope you bring me along because obviously, like we work very well together. I mean, I annoy Boat. These are all wins in my book. So
honestly, you weren't even that annoying in this match. I'll be honest.
But you said it already, so you just own it. And it's now in the canon that I'm annoying, so it's fine. I will. That's what's going to happen now. From now.
I mean, that's fair.
I challenge away any of my points, so like that's cool.
I want to point out as we're in the weeds of this, I just did a lot of digging. I couldn't find concrete evidence. It seems to me that not only did Jeremy set the singles points record, Igor did as well with his 4-point hit. So you two needed to break the record, I believe, put by Meltzer in his match against Matthew, to win and Igor to lose to the current point record holder. It's still like a young division. That's fucking huge. So cool. I want to say congrats to both of you. Sorry, I couldn't say it to Igor because I was trying to research and couldn't find shit. But massive momentum going into this title match.
That was an excellent match from both of you. Jeremy, I guess I will give you – I want to get your thoughts. You will be either playing the winner of Joe Farrelly or Jake Meltzer, two champions in their own right. How are you feeling?
Yeah.
Wait, what did I say Joe Farrelly? Yeah. Okay. I don't know why in my head I thought I said Jeremy Adams. I think it's because I said Jeremy.
Is he coming from the top ropes? Does he have a steel chair waiting for you in the title match?
I don't know how to words. Go ahead, Jeremy. I'm sorry that I.
Both be tough, obviously. I think I would rather play Jake. I've played Joe one-on-one in Melee before. This is another position where I'm only going to get to play a guy because it's this situation. So I would really love to play Meltzer. And then, I mean, we both like Clue. It'll be a fun time.
Okay, fair enough. Well, thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, John. Adelaide, final thoughts on the match?
Yeah, again, like this is an absolutely phenomenal match. I think.
Yeah, this really had insane accuracy.
Given the state of the division, both of these players outscored many of the teams matches that have happened so far, including kind of everyone that I've played in. They are doing exceptional jobs. Igor is the team's champion. I think as we were coming into this, there's expectations that he's going to perform that well. That's a big feather in Jeremy's cap, and I think he's going to be very intimidating towards either Jake Meltzer, former team's title challenger, or Joe Farrelly, the motherfucker who beat me. Two very esteemed men.
That is very fair. Okay. Well, thank you to Jeremy. Thank you to Igor. Thank you to Kaiser. Thank you to John. Thank you to the lovely Adelaide Spence as always. I am Caleb Boatman. This has been Multiplex Blockbuster Brawl. Like, comment, subscribe, do the things. I don't know. Maybe don't comment actually if you're comment if you're gonna be nice. Don't.
If you want Oscars in the division, go in the comments and say we want Brawl Oscars.
Do what you want. Comment me what you had for breakfast today. I'd like to know. What did you have for breakfast? Put that in the comments. Okay, bye. Drive safe. Don't do that. That's what Brooklyn says. Bye.
Bring the dance.
I'll be back.
Hail to the king, baby.
What's your favorite?